Hey, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a skeleton makeup look. Okay, so we're not going to be doing any bald caps this time. We're going to be doing something fairly simple-ish. Maybe not super simple, but in the middle. So I have this shirt on. I got it at Walmart. It has like the long sleeves. I think it was like $5, $7. I don't remember. Less than 10 though, I'm pretty sure. I was originally going to cut it up. I don't know why the sleeves are like very tight. Maybe I should have like went a size up. But I think I'm gonna cut holes for my thumbs really quick in the sleeves. Like that. Maybe. I need it a little bigger, but that works. Gonna leave the shirt how it is. Cool. Done. So, let's see. Originally I was gonna maybe paint the shirt, but we have enough like to work with here. We're gonna do the skeleton makeup, and then we're gonna start with like a little bit of the neck. So you'll have like more simple version of the skull face, and then we'll like make the neck work too. So if you want to see that, keep watching. So I don't want to go crazy with paint or anything, so this is like my suggestion for paint. I'm gonna use Snazaru's black paint. Mine's a little sad. Another option, I don't know if they have anything like this year, but I also have like Wet n Wild's colored paints. These are more of like a grease paint. You don't need water to activate them. Snazaru is water activated. I don't have any like grease oil ones. Or alcohol activated, that's what I meant. I'm gonna put foundation down. You don't have to, but I'm going to, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went in with a lighter foundation because I didn't like intentionally buy it. I just have some, like I have the Rimmel London Stay Matte one. It's a full coverage mattifying foundation, but when I bought it, I originally bought it way too light. So I think I actually got it for in the winter months when I was like paler, but I think I may have went a little too pale. So, we're gonna go with that. I'm not gonna use concealer. I'm not gonna contour or anything. We're gonna go in with Rimmel London Stay Matte Pressed Powder. It's honestly might be darker than the foundation. And I have mascara on already from earlier today. And I have my contacts in, but I'm not gonna change it because I'm gonna keep them in. And then I also went on my chest here with it. Now we have like a base, and again, you don't like need to do this. I just did it. We're gonna go in with the paint, so I'm gonna take Snazaru's paint. I'm gonna spray it. We're gonna go in with this little detail brush. And I think we're gonna start with the eyes. I was debating if I should cover my eyebrows or if we should like keep them. I don't want to glue them down, so you know what I mean? So I think we're gonna just ignore them for a moment and do one of these. Kind of looks, we need like a point, and then we're just gonna drag this down. Kind of connect this here. I don't want to go too far down. And then we're going to fill this in. Actually, let's keep outlining, then we'll fill it all in later. We're going to do the same thing on this side. It doesn't have to be exact. I'll try to keep it similar. And then we'll start with the nose thing. We're going to do one of those split noses. Gotta bring it down this side a little more, I think. Like halfway, maybe. Trying to keep it simple because I also might do this for work. So, depending, I don't know about the shirt for work. I think I might just connect it here. I guess we'll bring it down. We'll have it connect right there. Let's do the mouth first. I think we're gonna do teeth, but I'm gonna try something different to start it. Just swinging this. That one's a little too wide. I'm thinking it's going to make it easier to do the side thing. I'm just kind of going off of my bone right here. Because it's... I'm just like guessing on that part. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're going to do the same on the bottom. Kind of following that bone and then hooping it. If that makes sense. I'm also going to bring it... I like to outline. So we're going to bring it down into the chin. Down into the chin. I'm going to drag this up. Like this. That one's a little further out than I wanted it to be. That's okay. I'm gonna fill in the eyes and the nose. Actually, wait. We are gonna pop out my new liner pencil that I just got in my Walmart beauty box. This is by CoverGirl. It's the Micro Eye Pencil, Lash Line Micro Eye Pencil. It looks like this. It's probably not focusing. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my phone. And I'm gonna do my waterline with that. Can't say I don't use my products that I get. Okay, so we've got like the eyes filled in, the nose. I just like drew it down. Maybe I'll take the ring out then. I also filled this part in on the side. Kind of screwed it up. It's supposed to be more like clean cut. That just didn't happen. So next we are going to work on the teeth, I think. We're going to take that more detailed brush. I'm going to wipe it off on a paper towel. And then we're just going to get it wet. I have like a little puddle in my paint, so I'm just going to dab it in the water. We don't want it like covered in paint though. So we're going to attempt to like connect the teeth, but not like super finely, if that makes sense. Like we want it to be like more of a faint line. So we're just gonna now, and this could look really bad, but I still want to try it. I'm actually gonna make these a little bit longer. Now we gotta draw like a line in the middle. I kind of started one earlier. Okay, next we're gonna work on this part. I'm gonna take this brush. This is the one I washed so I could use it to fill in the eyes and stuff. We're gonna start just by taking it up here and kind of drawing a line here and going up. Same thing here. Kind of tracing it. And then wipe this off a little bit and go in with some water. Even though it's still got some paint on it. We're just gonna start like tapping it to blend it in. Doesn't have to be perfect. We want to cover up where that last tooth would start. Some more water, dragging up this time. Making a mess underneath. Okay, now we're going to take regular paint and just kind of fill this part in some more here. And then wipe that off again. Take a little bit of water. Just kind of blend this part together. You can even just like smudge it with your fingers. And I know if you're new to this, you're probably like, how do you even do that? It's just a lot of practice. Honestly, you'll get used to it eventually. If you do more like painting things. Just drew that line so we had more like a hoop. But yeah. It's kind of the same if you ever like shade on paper, except you don't add water. And then I'm just ignoring the fact that I kind of made a mess everywhere. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Probably not going to be exactly the same, but that's fine. And now we're going to fill in this part. I mean, really, I should be like blending this so it's not perfectly painted. So I'll just do like a line or so. And then just, it's not as much paint. And then just start. I need to fix that really quick. Next, we're going to take an eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild's Color Icon eyeshadow palette. We're just going to do some like rough outlining, shading, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a little messy. And then we're also going to go in and set the paint that we already have. So I'm going to go over my eyes quick. We're going to go over the eyebrows too, I think. I don't want to paint them, but I feel like we can swoop them up a little bit. Like that. The way they're kind of involved, but they're not at the same time. I'm a little bit ruffled at the same time. That's the face, I think. Now we're going to move on to the neck. I've been trying to figure out how I want to do this, because, like, you're going to have to be, like, painted black a little bit. I think I'm just going to wing it, and we're just going to start going for it. I'm going to go back in with the paint and the more detailed brush. And we're just going to start. I'm going to go with my collarbones here. I'm just going to outline them here. And drag them over to my shirt. Now, I specifically bought this shirt in case I ruin it, so it didn't matter. Round that out a little more, maybe not. We got this part right here. Maybe I did that a little too much. A little too far over on this one. We're gonna keep going. I can fit one more here. I don't know if that's technically right, but I think I'm just gonna do it anyway. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't think that looks right. I might fill it in black then. Because it's kind of like the rest of my chin. And like this part. And then we're gonna start doing these. And these aren't gonna be perfect, so lower your expectations. We're just gonna do it a little sloppily. So I think we're gonna blend it. We'll do one more, I think. I don't know how high my shirt's gonna cover. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Do one more. I think that's it for the outline. So the parts that are going to be black, I'm going to mark in really quick. So this will be black. They're a little bit different on each side on accident. This will be black. A little spot in the corner. So this will be black. Here. Here. And we'll have to fill in a little bit below here. And then in here is going to be black. And then all of this. And this. This. And this is all going to be filled in black. So let's start. I'll start here. I'm just adding right here and here because there's going to be more bones coming through technically. I know there's more than that, but we'll just leave it with one more. Okay, so I kind of have like the rough outline. Ignore it's a little red because I had to fix stuff. We're going to take some water on the sponge, on the brush, and we're just going to start, I'm going to fix this too then. We're going to start just like blending the edges, I guess, if that makes sense. We want it to be a little messy. Kind of like that. Do that here too. Just going around the edges. And then we're going to fix that too. I have to figure out how I want to do that. And here too. And I'm going to fill in the part right here because I didn't go back far enough on this side. Now I gotta fill this part in. I can't see it. While we wait for this to dry, because I'm gonna go over it with eyeshadow then. These are 2 cookies I had from this weekend left. I icing some cookies for work. I really want to get into making fake stuff really quick before I deal with the bottom part. We're gonna wipe off this little detail brush and we're gonna go in with some water and we're gonna kind of try to, like, I want to try to blend the teeth a little. I feel like they look too perfect. Looks a little bit better. Let's take the eyeshadow brush very lightly and we'll just start making these a little messier on the outside. Good. I don't know why I closed that because we need that for down here now. Let's fill this in. I don't even know. Not fill it in, but just like brush over it, I guess. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. I connected this part at the bottom then. Just gonna add a shadow. And then here. And then we'll fill this part in because I didn't really blend this one that well. And here. Alright, I think that's the final look. I really like this one. I don't know if it looks better with my hair back. Also, if you like have really short hair maybe and your ears are stuck out, I forgot. I wanted to do this really quick. I would just go over with a little bit of eyeshadow to like dirty them up. And then if you really want, you could take the detail brush. Oh, my hair's in the way now. And maybe trace your ear. That doesn't look right. Hold on. I'm not catching it. I know it doesn't look perfect, but like, It's better than having, like, nothing, you know what I mean? You get the gist. we're not going crazy with it because you're not going to see my ears anyway. It would be ideal to have longer hair because then you can't see in the back. Can't see that my neck isn't covered. Here's probably like a mess in the back. But yeah, so here's the final look. Little thumb holes in the shirt and all. If you really wanted, you could probably like paint on this shirt. I just would prefer like having the shirt and not having to worry about that. Let me know what you're thinking of all the looks I've got so far for Halloween. Which one is your favorite so far? And I have a couple more coming out. Hopefully we'll have a total of 16 days of Halloween. So let me know what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see more Halloween content from me this month, and thanks for watching.